What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 20 of Musical Memories. We're halfway through. And guys, today I have a very unique situation we're about to touch for today's memory. Because today I'm filming this video at a very interesting location. As you can see here, it is a Buddhist temple. The Buddhist temple of Waukesha that I am filming this video at. And the reason for that is because the song that I'm going to share today, called Brand New Start, I actually wrote it in that very Buddhist garden over there. 5 years ago, I wrote that song in that Buddhist garden. And so the story is, back in 2021, I was about to go to do Youth with a Mission in Hawaii. And the way that their school works in Hawaii is you do 3 months in Hawaii and then 2 months overseas for a missions outreach, right? So I was about to go do that program. And before I left for that program, it was like that summer, August. And I was just having a good time that summer. And there was one day during the summer where I really wanted to go swimming. And there was actually like a whole week in a row where I wanted to go swimming, like 4 or 5 days in a row. And I was messaging all my friends. I was like, does anyone want to go swimming? Does anyone want to go swimming? No one was responding. No one was free. So I was just like, God, I'm just going to get in my car and drive down random roads in my city until I find somewhere to go swimming. So I just started driving down roads, like hoping I would find a pond or something. And I ended up on this very road, and I looked to my left and I found a Buddhist temple. And I never knew there was a Buddhist temple in Waukesha until that day. So I was like, wait, what? I just wanted to go swimming, God. And you brought me to this Buddhist temple. So I came to the Buddhist temple and I went over to the Buddhist garden, and there's like a statue up there and everything, but that hill over there, it used to just be flowers and dirt, and now they like built a whole Buddhist like shrine over there, unfortunately. But back then it was literally just like a flower field and dirt, and then like again, like you saw like all of the architecture. And what really stood out to me that day was like the architecture is actually very beautiful. Like it's these beautiful golds and reds and yellows, and the flowers were beautiful. And it was all just like such beauty. But then like it started to break my heart because I started to see, oh wait, this is built up to like false gods and idols. And like these people have made all these beautiful things, but they made them to something that's not real. And they don't know the real true God. And there's all these walls of idolatry and walls of Buddhism up in our city that I didn't even know about. And so I ended up crying on that hill that day with my ukulele. And I was in my swimsuit too, because I wanted to go swimming. So I was in the Buddhist garden with my ukulele and my swimsuit, crying and just playing chords. And then the Lord gave me this song. And the song is called Brand New Start. And it's really just a song of intercession that God would give a brand new start to the Buddhists in our city. And I always say that this is the day God broke my heart for Buddhism. And then again, that transitions to when I go to Hawaii, because when we were in Hawaii, we got to pick our outreach location. We had like 20, 30 different countries we could pick of where we wanted to go for outreach. And I was praying, and I felt like the Lord was saying to pick whatever Buddhist country came up because of this experience. And the only Buddhist country on the list was Mongolia, which has the coldest capital city in the world. So there's literally zero chance I ever would have went to Mongolia, except for the fact that the Lord brought me to this Buddhist garden. Like I never would have chosen on my own. Like I was just thinking about that today, like how different my life might be right now if I would have went on outreach any other place. But the Lord used this Buddhist garden experience to take me to Mongolia. And yeah, it's so crazy how the Lord does those things. But yeah, this song, it's still a song of intercession that can resonate today. Just asking God to give a brand new start to us and to people who don't see him and don't know his love and his light. So let's do this thing. Get it in the holder, pull out Jesse, and let's see what we can do. God, I ask you to tear down the walls. God, I ask for barriers to fall. God, I ask you to open their hearts so they can embrace a brand new start. A brand new start. Yeah, in this city, God, will you make the walls come down? Yeah, in this city, God, will you call your people out? Yeah, in this city, God, will you make the walls come down? Yeah,
in this city, God. Would you call your people out? Call them out of the darkness into the light. Call them out of their weakness into new life. Call them out of the darkness into the light. Call them out of their weakness into new life. God, I ask you to tear down the walls. God, I ask for barriers to fall. And God, I ask you to open their heart so they can embrace a brand new start. A brand new start. Yeah, in this city, God, will you make the walls come down? Yeah, in this city, God, will you call your people out? Yeah, in this city, God, will you make the walls come down? Yeah, in this city, God, will you call your people out? Will you call your people out? Call them out of the darkness into the light. Call them out of their weakness into new light. Call them out of the darkness into the light. Call them out of their weakness into new life. Call them out of the darkness into the light. Call them out of their weakness into new life. Call them out of the darkness into the light. Call them out of their weakness into the light. God, I ask you to tear down the walls. God, I ask for barriers to fall. God, I ask you to open their hearts so they can embrace a brand new start. A brand new start. A brand new start.
There you go, guys. That is Brand New Start